Last week, we kicked off the series related to decision making. This week, we're going to talk about investment decision making. How do we decide when and where, why, or how we're going to apply certain resources to solve a specific problem? So the first thing I want to understand at the top of this tool is what? What is the specific problem that we're looking to solve? If you're not solving a problem, I don't understand why you're going to apply resources or you're going to invest resources to do something. But let's figure out first what's the thing that we're solving for. And you might have a couple of different problems that are factoring into this, which starts to make the decision-making piece a bit more complicated. But what's the problem that we're looking to solve? The next piece that I want to understand is why. Why is it important to solve? What's the business impact? I like to use impact here. This is not about root cause analysis. That gets into the problem solving piece. This is about impact. What's the financial impact of solving? So it might be money. It might be some other resource. What's the value that solving that problem is going to create for us? This starts to get us into things like a return on investment. What is the ROI of solving that problem, and how much time might it take for us to achieve that ROI? What problem, why, impact, ROI, how? How are we actually going to do the work that is necessary to address that specific problem? This might be purchasing software. It might be bringing in a consultant. It might be getting a new car. It might be buying a new house, a process that we're going to go through in order to solve for the specific problem or decision that we're making, that we're working through right now. I'd like to understand this in the context of short-term, medium-term, long-term, specific plan. There's a lot of detail that you can go into here, but what I want to understand is what is the thing that we're solving for? Why is it important to solve for the specific impact? How? What's the plan? How will we do it? I want to know how, what's the plan? And then the last piece I want to understand is cost. Cost can be any kind of resources. Cost can be time, cost can be money, cost could be people. There are a number of different resources that we can apply here on this side. So if we know these four things, the problem related to the decision we're making, the why, the impact, the how, and the cost, we will have all of the data that we need in order to make more effective decisions on whether or not we apply time, energy, or resources. What, why, how much? If you know those things, you'll put yourself in a better position where you can help support decision-making either inside your organization from an investment perspective, decision-making within your family from an investment perspective, or decision-making from the standpoint of self. Do you need those new jeans? Or do you need that new putter? Or do you need to hire more people? Do we need to bring in that tool into the business? There's a lot of do you need type stuff that gets in here. We focus on the problem, get into the impact, talk about the how, and then we move to the cost. And when you have all of that data and bring that together with a group, you'll be able to make more informed decisions on where you put time, energy, and attention.